We're going to do some mat exercises now, for your delight. Okay, so we have a mat, we have a person. So, as you can see, the camera is showing the mat. Should be better. Okay, so just to start off with, just bring yourself down to touch the mat. So make sure you're stable and you can get up. The alternative is to have a chair, and as we've just shown, use the chair to bring yourself down to the mat. Okay, so first exercise, come down, bring your hands in front of you and walk yourself out and back. And then you can stand up again. So you're going to do this 5 times. Lost count already. I think that must be 10. And one more. Okay, and then bring yourself onto your knees and both hands and knees. Okay, to start off with, just try raising your legs out to the side, alternate sides. Okay, and then raising your arms in front of you. Again, alternate sides. And then, amazingly enough, try raising your arm and your leg opposite sides at the same time. Okay. Now at this point, if you've got loads of space, just try crawling along. It's a great exercise as it helps your overall body coordination and you're using both your legs and your arms. If we haven't got space today, okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to roll over to our side and we're going to do a side plank. So again, there's options here. So you can raise yourself onto your feet and your elbow and put your arm out. Okay, so you can also use your hand to support. You can't hold yourself up there, just do pulses. Okay, slightly easier option is to raise yourself on your knees. And then the same again, so you can do pulses and use your hand. Okay, so find which one's the most challenging so that you can do 5 or at least 10 seconds of this or 5 pulses. Okay, right, we're then going to turn around and we're going to lie on our back. And you're going to bring your feet up within touching distance of your hands and raise yourself up as far as you can so your bottom comes off the floor. So if you can do that all right, try doing it on one leg. So you can actually lift your leg up at the same time. And again, try and do 5 of these, each leg. Or you can raise yourself up, bring your leg out, and bring yourself down. So many options, all doing you good. And then you need to do the same with the side. So raise yourself up, 5. Okay. Then stretch your legs out. Try not to fall asleep. And then you're just going to move yourself in a cycling position. So try and ensure your feet are moving around in the circle, not just going backwards and forwards. So circular motion. And then try going backwards. Oops. You need a rest, quick rest. And then bring your feet up again. Cycle forward. Stop, and then cycle backwards. Then you're going to bring your feet down. I'm going to spin around to show we're now going to get up onto the opposite side. So that we're again going to do side planks. So the options from the easiest up is first using your hand, elbow and knee, and just try and raise your bottom off the floor. Try and keep your body as straight as possible. Okay, if you can take your hand off, that's even better. If you can hold that there, that's even better yet. Okay, and then similarly, if you can do the same on your feet, either up there using support and pulses. Okay, and you can repeat those. So we're now going to turn back around so that we're facing the floor on our hands and knees. So again, at the risk of falling asleep, just want you to lie down on the floor and just try raising your neck, your feet and your hand at the same time. So on this move, you're going to feel like Superman, but you're not going to be flying very far. Okay. Okay, as long as you feel comfortable, then bring yourself back up. Okay, don't forget, although this is a recording, I might be watching you. And we're now going to move on to press-ups, which we all love. So again, the options are on your knees, okay, so you do that on your knees. So be careful that you don't have your bottom sticking up too high, so that you're going like that. Try and fully extend the angle between your shoulder and your knees, so it's straight. Okay, if that feels easy, then you just bring yourself up onto your toes and press up that way. Okay, if you find press-ups difficult, the other way, so it's important to try and fully extend your arms and give your arms as much movement as possible. And the way you can help strengthen your arms is to do what they call a negative. So you bring yourself up, straight body, and then just bring yourself down to the floor. Pick yourself up again and back up onto the floor. So you might not be able to push yourself back up, but by lowering yourself down, you're strengthening those muscles. Okay, Right, so try and do 10 press-ups in a form that you can do that's challenging. The next exercise is a front plank, which is very easy. You're just going to lean onto your elbows and similar, either raise yourself up onto your toes and hold, or onto your knees and hold. So try not to let your bottom sag. So just keep your body as straight as you can, and you should feel it as well in your core muscles. Okay, so you can watch TV like this. You've got a TV loaner. Okay, then bring yourself back again, and while you're at it, we'll do another round of these, raising your leg and your arm at the same time. Okay, so if you got down by walking out, so come back up onto your feet. If you had to use a chair, use the chair. But the other thing is just to be mindful of how to get up. So if you are struggling, start on your hands and knees, which is sharing your weight on 4 different points. Bring one foot up. Okay, so you can then put pressure on that knee and on that hand, and to bring yourself up to here, and then lean onto that knee further and bring yourself up. Okay, there we are. If you've enjoyed that, you can repeat it again several times. Hope it's useful.